Okay, all right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Asmaro Gist, and I am one of the two counselors here at Franklin Learning Center High School. Sorry about that. Just going to give you an overview of our school and our programs with the hope that it will give you a little bit more information to advise your students about the opportunities here at our school. All right, so we are located at 616 North 15th Street. Largest cross street actually is Broad and Spring Garden. So if students can get to Broad and Spring Garden, there are multiple ways via train and bus. They can get to Franklin Learning Center High School. Oops, sorry. Okay, here we go. So like I said, I'm one of the two counselors here. My co-counselor is Megan Condit. We break students down by alphabet here, so we cross all grades. Purpose of this overview session of FLC is provide 8th grade counselors with information regarding our school. We'll talk about admission criteria, extracurriculars, school-specific information, what sets us apart from other schools. All right, we are a school where every student has a dedicated program of study. I think that's one of the most important aspects during this application process to make sure we cover specifically is that every student that applies to FLC will be applying to a specific program. So you have to pick a major. We do say that once students pick those majors, we know that students are young and they're making a decision and they may start. There is an opportunity once they get here, potentially to change majors, but we like them to give us some thought, beforehand, but there is a potential to change to a different major. Our performing arts majors, so our instrumental and vocal music, along with our dance major, they all require as well as our visual arts as well, as well as visual arts, all require either a portfolio or an in-person audition. All of the other majors are not, and I'll go over what all of the majors are shortly. All right, we are a school where CTE students are also encouraged to be in honors and advanced placement courses as well. We are a school that prides itself in its diversity. We are a traditional criteria-based school, and that everyone that's here has applied to go here. But in addition, about 20% of our population is a part of our Newcomers Learners Academy, which is a program for students who have been in this country for 2 years or less. And their primary focus for being in school is to learn English. So that's another component of our school, which contributes to the diversity of our school community here. Those students within those, typically within 2 years, will typically transfer out of the NLA Academy and transition into one of our majors here. So be it medical assisting, business, art, one of the other majors they can typically transfer into. They can opt to stay into that Newcomers Academy for the entire 4 years as well, but typically they're looking to transfer out into one of the majors after their 2 years. What do students and families like about their school? Our individualized services to students and families, providing community where students and families feel welcome. Our programs provide students with experience to enrich their lives, supporting transition after graduation. Admission criteria and specialized requirements. All right, what are the admission criteria for your school? FLC's admission criteria specifically is A's and B's, up to 2 C's, attendance percentage of 90% or better, and assessment in the 50th percentile for ELA or math. After submitting the school selection application, eligible students choosing visual arts, music, or dance major programs will be invited for auditions. Additional application process requirements. Important note, when applying to FLC, select only one FLC program on the high school admission form. The selection should be indicated under programs as shown below. So as I mentioned earlier, These are our specific majors: art, business administration, college prep, computer science, dance, medical assisting, instrumental music, vocal music, and musical theater. So we put in parentheses those specifically that require an audition as well. On a side note, all level ESOL classes are provided at FLC for all majors. Academic offerings and operations. We have 50 teachers on staff for approximately 750 students, currently giving us a 15-to-1 student-teacher ratio. Depending upon the course, students can expect to be in a class anywhere from 10 students to 33 students. Typically, once students are in their major classes, so their art, dance, music, computer science, that's when the classes start to get smaller. For the CTE courses, as I'm sure you guys have heard already, if you have not, CTE courses are capped at 24 students. So the CTE courses would never have more than 24 students. So that would be our medical assisting and our business administration program. Do you offer AP, IB, or honors classes? We do not offer IB, but we do. This is our list of advanced placement and honors courses. So language and composition, literature and composition, music theory, U.S. history, U.S. GOPO, biology, calculus A and B, statistics, physics, computer science. That's a college credit through Harrisburg University. We have that partnership with Harrisburg University. Studio art, 2D and studio art drawing, honors courses. Students start in honors courses as early as in their 9th grade year. What type of CTE programs does your school offer? Business administration. The business administration program is developed for students to learn how to work in an office environment, from learning the basics of computers and computer programs to developing strong communication skills. You will also learn accounting, money management, and entrepreneurship. At the completion of the 2-year program, students will have the opportunity to be certified in Microsoft Word and Excel, along with getting a retail sales certification. Clinical medical assisting. The medical assisting program allows students to learn all clinical and administrative skills needed for a career as a medical assistant. Students participate in internships that allow for exposure to the healthcare industry with real-world experiences. At the completion of the 2-year program, students will have the opportunity to sit for the clinical medical assistant certification exam and become certified medical assistants while in high schools. These two programs, obviously they're CTE, they have strong internship programs as well embedded in these programs. The medical assisting students are going out into other school district schools, and they assist actual school nurses with performing healthcare screenings, vitals, eye tests, those things. And the business administration program also has internships with partnerships, with companies in Philadelphia as well. So 2 really strong programs. All right. Visual art. The visual art program is intended for students interested in developing a portfolio to pursue the visual arts in college. Students have pursued careers in fine art, graphic design, fashion design, architecture, film, and animation. College prep. This program emphasizes college preparation. The curriculum allows for multiple advanced placement courses. I think when students look at college prep, it's a great opportunity it's a kind of catch-all. If you're not quite sure specifically a major, but you know that you want to attend FLC, or FLC is on your list of schools, I think college prep is a great way to apply to the school because it doesn't require an audition. And once you're in college prep, you can take electives out, in various areas. So if you're interested in art, you can take an art class as an elective as well. You can take a dance class as an elective. So the college prep really gives you that great flexibility. Computer science. The computer science program has our students learn discrete math, build websites, program drones and robots, create databases, and build Java applications. Computer science, again, is a really great program. Students who are in this program do all of those things. They also have those students have started like an esports club that we have here, as well as a game club that we have as well. And it's come out of that computer science program. Dance, Franklin Learning Center Dance is a 4-year program for students interested in dance as a career, or a major in college. We participate in performances throughout the school year and are members of the National Dance Education Organization and National Honor Society for Dance Arts. We have professional partnership with Jan Rudy's Performance Garage, the Philadelphia Ballet, and trips to professional performance and master's classes. Instrumental and vocal music, those two majors are intertwined. All of our students have the opportunity to take instrumental lessons, and that's something that I think I've neglected to say earlier. So if you are an instrumental music major, obviously you're going to be taking lessons and honing your craft. But if you are a computer science or visual arts or college prep major, you can still opt to take an instrumental music lesson at your discretion. It's a class, it runs all year long. It typically is once or twice a week. And it's actually a credit-based course as well. These are a sampling of some of our electives: journalism, survey of law, personal finance, ceramics, sculpture, dance, web design, intro to business, philosophy, guitar, cultural traditions in the arts. So just a sampling, the band of some of the electives that our school offers. What is your bell schedule? This is our typical bell schedule. Class starts at 7:55. It starts with period 2-3. We have advisory now once a week. Classes are an hour. Students have 5 minutes, which is an increase. We used to offer 3 minutes. Now we're offering 5 minutes for students to be able to move from class to class. And lunch is 34 minutes. Dismissal is 2:59. We do not run a block schedule. So this is our schedule all year long. We do not have an A or B day either. This is our schedule from September to June. All right. Does your school require uniforms? Visible top clothing, navy blue collared shirt with or without an FLC logo or any FLC apparel. No patterns, decorations, logos, slogans, or words with the exception of the FLC logo and or emblems. No low-cut shirts, bare midriffs, tank tops, or see-through tops. No sleeveless athletic shirts. Visible bottom clothing, any bottom with no holes, slits, cuts, or rips of any kind. Appropriate length shorts and skirts must measure no shorter than 2 inches above the knee. So effectively, FLC's uniform is either a navy blue, collared or plain t-shirt, or any FLC logo shirt. We have a ton. All of the majors have their own specific shirts that they're given. They have hoodies. The athletic teams, the bands, the different bands have logos. National Honor Society is working on a shirt as well. So anything that says FLC is fine. And then bottoms can be anything, any color, it doesn't matter. As long as they fit within the parameters of no holes, slits, or rips, or things of that nature. Extracurricular activities. All right, so what sports do you offer? So these are our fall, winter, and spring sports. Volleyball, soccer, girls soccer, co-ed, cross country, cheer, football, co-ed golf. That's a partnership with Constitution High School. Football, we co-op with Southern South Philly High School. Girls soccer is co-op with South Philly as well. Boys basketball, girls basketball, cheer, co-ed bowling, co-ed indoor track, we co-op that with Ben Franklin. Spring sports, softball, baseball, boys volleyball, co-ed track, badminton, girls flag football. That's co-opt with Ben Franklin as well. What clubs and activities do you offer? I mentioned some of these earlier. National Honor Society, Chess Club, Anime Club, Craft Club, No Place for Hate, esports, tabletop games, mock trial, senior committee, ping pong, the Flash. It's a student newspaper and media. It's actually an Emmy Award winning publication. They have their own website. If you go to FLC's website, you can link to the Flash's website as well. HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America is HOSA. And then we have a travel club as well. So this is a sampling. This list is always changing and they're adding new clubs all the time because their students are interested in things. I know we even have a knitting club now that meets after school because I've seen them knitting things. So this is just a small sampling of the different clubs that we offer here. Academic eligibility, any student who fails one or more classes on a report card will be declared academically ineligible for 3 weeks from the start of the next marking period. Any student athlete who is failing one or more classes during the season will be placed on academic probation for 1 week. During that week, student athlete must improve all grades to a 70 or higher. If at the end of the probationary week, the student athlete is failing one or more classes, they will be deemed ineligible. They will not participate in or attend any practice or contests until they have at least a C average, 70% in all of their roster classes. Any student athlete who incurs excessive absences or lateness, more than 10 absences or lateness in a marking period will be declared ineligible from their respective team for the duration of the season. Any student athlete who is suspended will be ineligible for 2 weeks following their return from suspension. All right, what are some of the special events that your school offers? Honor roll trips and assemblies, we do those regularly. Every quarter, we offer something for honor roll students where we'll have like a skating trip. We went down to the movies on Broad Street because we're on Broad and Spring Garden. We went down to the movies at Temple's campus. We'll have just a variety of activities in school. We'll have water ice and pretzels or anything along those lines. And we do that every quarter, every marking period for our honor roll. Food truck festival, we have a food truck festival typically once a year in the spring where we'll, block off the street and have various food trucks outside. Different organizations will come as well. It's almost like a block party. Seasonal and homecoming dances, we've definitely ramped those up after COVID. We're actually having a homecoming dance this month. We'll typically have another dance before winter break and definitely something in the spring. Several musicals and plays. Again, we have instrumental, vocal music and dance. So those programs collaborate and usually put on a show or two actually per year. And these are huge production shows. With front of stage, back of stage, all of the collaboration that would entail producing a show. Oh, sorry. We have Deck the Halls. Deck the Halls is where we have a door decorating contest for all of the advisories. The students really like that as well. And then we have the FLC Express. The FLC Express is where students from other majors get to showcase their majors, and students can go around the school and partake in activities that the different majors have put together or different clubs have put together. So like the anime club may have something going on, chess club, it's called the FLC Express. We usually do that around the holidays. Supports and services. All right, as I said, what supports are in place when a student needs extra help? As I said, there are 2 school counselors. We have 3 bilingual counselor assistants because we have multiple languages in our school. We have intensive behavioral health services, IBHS, that's through Philadelphia Health Management Corporation. SAP, Student Assistance Process through Marikey. We have the Heights College Prep Program. We also have College Possible in our building now, which is a new addition. We have Girls Lead. And we have a new partnership with Deloitte. This is a little bit of a flyer about our Heights program. Heights, formerly known as Stepping Stone Scholars and Philadelphia Futures, gives Black, Brown, and first-generation scholars real educational and professional opportunity. Services provided 9th through 12th grade, academic advising, paid STEM learning programs, internships and jobs, college application support, scholarships and grants. They also help monitor our dual enrollment program. We have partnership with Temple, UPenn, Arcadia, college campus visits, skill building. This is a couple examples of some outings that we did. I think this was at Penn, the one at the top. I'm not sure the other ones. Looks like Newman University, but that's all through our Heights program. And Heights works with students 9th through 12th grade, and they are here 5 days a week. We also have a new partnership this year with College Possible. They are in our building Tuesday through Friday. College Possible is a free service to students that provide personalized college coaching to juniors and seniors. Services provided: SAT, ACT prep, financial aid, college applications, assistance, weekly sessions, college campus tours. College Possible, as you guys may know, is that they follow you actually when you graduate high school into college and still give you that support as you navigate or matriculate through college. Transportation, similar to other schools in the district, students who reside 1.5 miles or more from their assigned school will be issued a SEPTA key card. Students with special circumstances, IEP, 504, et cetera, may be eligible for other modes of transportation. Please connect with the team at your school to discuss these options. Fun facts and photos. All right. Thank you very much for your time.